Nano kwasiada ana Amoako ene Ghana Central for Asia. And yama bebre and wakaya. Mr. President, we need to address you. Address you are very relevant. If you say you are the #1 gentleman of the land, and whatever it is, Ghana, I answer some ya chichira ya the swam, because you are the president. We can never address anybody better than you. All because enyama bebre ekoswo nyina no. You are the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and of course, you are the person who are the solution to many of the issues. Yakoda sorry ya Amoako make this to Ghanaians. A very profound statement. Say ya will be yeda. Now since 2017, we almost started say we almost fix Ghana roads. Until 2021 year fair na man for fix roads no. Yada. Mr. President, this is Amoako. This is the statement on Sunday press conference. I say, okay. Now I was shocked. Okay, and I'm saying no. I want to file my pen. And I'm saying I need to address you, Mr. President. This is the voice. Amoako.
Akufo-Addo started fixing roads in Ghana in a very strong manner from 2017. So at times it's ridiculous that you hear somebody saying we are in 2021, fix roads. You are far behind. You are years and months behind. Those people should double up and follow us and know where we are. We have left them behind. When roads were being fixed from January 2017 with speed, but without sacrificing quality. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up and run and catch up with us. Because we have gone far.
Ridiculous. Underlying word near ridiculous. Because ridiculous are absurd. Just idea be pano as one in your way. What didn't want them, what didn't fail. And that is the word ridiculous. Asante Bantemu, Yasini Osu Osuneniwa. Mr. President, 2016, Ghana fought to Abadema. In fear 9, Abambia won fear 9. Ghana Constitution mu, Bibian was in fear 1 Oba Betransu. No, a fear 9, any Adema war. Ghana 4 per year renew mandate when you another 4 years. At the account, when you 4 years, we are. The only bay in Nano, a wawasem. You started, you inherited Akwanya na enye a system and Ghana for names assay and inti sad reference no Ghana for empathy because na a year and we wouldn't have changed John Dramani Mahama. You made us to believe some Mahama government was an incompetent one, and on the only man say on choosing a priority rights and Tiniama Bebra Oyeni Nano na emwa. To the extent say ye nyina bagitum say ba se enye Kumasi akwan abawa route ene aboabo asanwase constituency won kwa na ye we admit that the Ghana folk who say we can't continue on with this type of government. Go with the incompetence nama competent embra nti Ghana folk to aba edema Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, the competent man, and that's what nyina wo ho. You started a Kumasi campaign, a lot of roads. Yes, Abanomo started. You did Kumasi, Kuina roads.
Akuma FM 87.9.
But you did many of them, and Yabu Abaso on that. But we are measuring you, Mr. President, and your government by Muamanu Masam projections. Amu project here. And Yama Mokan Samobaya and Yejna so at Yabumate. Will be anyone who demand anything apart from what you told us. What na winning Ghana Sika? na wunim niyama ewo Ghana conference minti ni awo kasa wo beya no Mr. President. That is what we measuring you on. 2017-18 and quite major roads. In fact, to some of them one away a shortcutting, some of them ubabe twaso, some of them ubabe inheriti, and others you started on your own. Oba Santa region that are profound. In fact, Namia Adomwa 21st of June, and as Sir John, Yababe na ye, ewo no. You have nananoma hima Afran Central Fonsiamu etwadwan ade agutiri so a wo ma sem nyina say nobody should stop Sakrawo no, all because of bad roads. Bridge ya abuo for 3 good years, 4 good years yentime fixe esre so kokosi ayi mpampotam ho nyina ya wo kwan a mfuturo wura nkofo mu ama to the sense a putoja asthma. Ya were major roads ewo kura mu a ya start ya and nobody is telling anybody anything. Uko yani aya Danchamoso Techiman Tradia Road Atwema Kwahoma district. You have all the bad roads in that area. In fact, to the extent say some of this road started. More than 2 years contractors are abandoning roads. Mr. President, in 2017, in your budget, what did you say? 3 major interchanges. Our Santa region you were going to touch on. 2017, 3 major Swami interchange. You said it. And your Kumasi jubilation. Hey, because that it was going to be the 3rd interchanger at Santa region Yababeho, apart from Panida Rakofodia, Wayana Safania Dibodia. Why am I serious this morning, Mr. President? History is repeating itself. Say at Santa region, anytime be a best starting major project our region Hano. Abiding to me, especially MPP government. I'm a Panida Rakofo started as a interchange. It took almost 14 years. I realized the Bodia. I started 2008. So for life. Now it was just a 4-year project. 2008 and I was the year 2021. That's why I knew. But yet me started Pokuyase interchange. Yet me started Tatakwashi. Yet me started Tama. Yet me started Tamale. And that Tamale interchange is almost done. In less than 3 years. There are major roads. You started ya papa. Acha here be fienu near Santa region you start project. And yentimikura anko ni akwako wie. You started tech. Run about to church up what is some. It took us 3 years and no cry yenye. So yenya road minister ebe catch and say ridiculous. And the man yemubi say yeah kind of here. Oh, Mr. President. Oh, Mr. President. It's a cause for concern and worry. 2017, you have your budget. State of the Nation address. Ninyina na ewom. Swame Anloga Junction. Ana Ahojo interchange. Sa interchange is when you mentioned sana yabeye. In 2018, yes, I repeat our budget team. 2020. The Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, Chairman Sabonsu, our one Kasa, a member of Parliament. He mentioned it casually, our budget team. Now we are that sorry, yeah. There were 20 interchanges, yeah, no, my gun. Abra, you did 4 years. I am not more than 5 interchanges. I had the various stages of completion. Oh my God. Amoako Tofo, the late Dr. Amoako Tofo, Amoako Tofo, and was a senior advisor to the president, and was a senior member of the party and regional, no, a former regional council of elders, a very, 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 very senior member of the party. The voice way, may his soul rest in perfect peace. And he is still relevant. Now I still remember him.
The Amoako can every hammer on the pen young in the neck. Amanda, one more pen. We are near the computer. When they try to see more, and this one run about. Overhead, the complex.
And then it's there, I'm inland, project. Those three more are totally uncompromisable. You know, and number one demand and number two demand. The amount for canon, you're correct. But no bedroom, na maybe Chenya, na Nado, I was away. You be too much. Now, really, no matter who got before so the hand of the president to say, changing up. The majority should come from Ashanti on important positions. Should go to Ashanti.
And where the late Amoako Tofo, and that was a profound statement of what I would do to you. In fact, he emphasized on this. Say MPP etiniyetie na nado tiniyetie ya through Ashanti region.
The money CBA party no Ashanti no mama sorry kuta party no kuta party no ayetiniye election. The nyama ekufo the one president. Etini yenta ho manu the circle from the one
the late Amoako Tofo na caution our day just last 3-4 months after the year 2020 election. Now you have Ora Amoako Atta all mentioned the various interchanges the government working on.
And during President Akufo-Addo's first term, as many as 9 interchanges took off simultaneously. 3-4 of them have gotten to substantial completion stage, and God willing, first week in July, His Excellency the President will officially commission the Pokwasi interchange, and none of them stalled and will not stall until it's completed. By the end of his second term, 20 interchanges in our country would have been built. We have estimated 25, but we are convinced and we are sure and we know what we are about because we have programmed whatever we are doing. 20 interchanges. The members of the press mark me down. See, by 2024, 20 interchanges are likely to have been fully completed, that we would have had during President Akufo-Addo's first term.
Ora Amoako Atta. Amoako Atta, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Papa Bekabe Maya 3 months. Amoako Atta be Maya 3 months. Our interchanges in a runabout Chotopo, a Joso, Yakwayiso. You gave us 3 months. It take it 3 years. I don't trust Amoako Atta. We'll see what the 20 interchanges ever within 4 years. After the first 4 years, what the interchanges are why Emro 5. I don't cry you. And we'll see, we should take you by your words. Say, now, watch this. Watch this. Now, watch this. Watch the interchange programs. Yeah, Baba. Santasi interchange. Remarks pre-visibility studies. Now, watch this. Oforikrom interchange. Asante region. Pre-feasibility studies. Airport runabout. Pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Bekwai runabout. And then road works commence. Interchange works to commence soon. Interchange another interchange. Runabout. Another runabout. Just say 5 of them. Asante region. A BIA pre pre bebacho ye ka pre feasibility we ya swame good and ahojo can you your feasibility studies feasibility ne say ye dum ye den krata gu form ye cost site ye survey ke kan yama bom ahwe say project no say na be costo na say na ye bedu and ye feasibility studies pre-feasibility studies ne say afei ni ye ko ye baba dwen ho e de abagu krata so kwa mo akwanta I don't trust you ade abba budget him for 2-3 occasions afei na wo be ye pre abusafo ye pre the underlying word near pre and your feasibility studies. My concern, Amoako a pre. My God. Eba poku asidia visibility president to commission. We are coming. Eba Santa Regina pre. Yet I am my and some mount. Abusafo we are sadia yan boshe. When in the Bibia swan ya. Why is Kofi shouting? I am shouting because Amoako you are talking too much. Mr. President, catch it one give you false hope. You know, sir, you can't do this interchange within 4 years. It is not possible. Pray. My God. Swami interchange by budget in 2017, 2019, the year 2020, budget abam 3 times. I will say inside that time in Yania pray. Yeah, the 3 years I pray. Yeah, the 3 years I pray visibility studies. And we are going to use how many years? 3 years to complete 5. For goodness sake. So for like 2018, it take how many years? Now listen. What we are now or say bridges and so about 200. But I will come back to the pray.
200 bridges across the nation, and we have the statistics for each one of them. We have their age portfolios, we have their lengths, their width, and we know what is supposed to be done in each of these 200 bridges. We have tasked ourselves to complete at least minimum 120 out of these 200 by 2024. This 120 together with the 50 that had been completed during the first term. Between 2017 and 2020, the ministry and the government completed 50 projects, some of them major, around the length and breadth of our country. And as programmed, we intend to do 200, and all these 200 will be started. And we will bring to full completion 120. The 120 plus the 50 already completed. President Akufo-Addo would have completed 170 bridges across the country minimum.
I'm worried. I'm top pressure, my old mind. When I want top pressure, my president, and to be at war, then I need that. So, what did 2017 to 2020? What did I have 50 bridges? What's the meeting? Another 3 years, I came. 170, 120. Why? In the midst of COVID, and this will be like us. Oh, Kofi, Montomo Boas and a COVID aba, and Tiabino. Yes, and Tikabai, Ghana for COVID aba more winning. Sabi and Kanya Quenya so. Yeah, 50 bridges. And I say, interchange I bear for last year. Abano one she says, and Kibet me, yeah. Bebre, but yentimi anyawo dia kuma to yem project bebre o ha ye frase yentimi nyanwie skani ni ho covid ni enti nanka yete ha ni ani da so but anope wa sori abegina na me ye anaden abusafo ti ye kan say ya mamon kasa ye kasa o but ye gina wonu masam so na abu awaten Amoako wo kasa dodo. You are creating problem for Nanado Dan Akufo-Addo's government. Sir President, won't so now catch such and so make dia. Ghana for here sabre. Hey, o petumia. Jawanum. When you to me we are na ni pana kanokode. Sa dia no. O mampani da Akufo. Wase me ba ministers, Mateudo, oba ya wase busafo. Say we gina ban na chi a different. Inti mesra momfa ncha me, ma memfa bi nka ho. Ghana ni bia no nya problem with Kofo. Amoako with the 3 months, 3 months na ma yen. Oh, may ye free ho. It took you 3 years. It is Ghana wa hefa. Ada na wudwa wanu mama yen. Amoako wudwa wanu mudodo. Amoako wudwu ho. Amoako wudwu ho. It is not the best. Ya wo atoma boko chadie danchamo so tachiman residents esu wo mo kwan kra ye nyanwie. What started project? Ahoduo wo kroma esra so. What started project? Miamia bebre wu nyanwie. Wi anu ma ye yempe interchange fufuro bia. De edita ho kra wo ye no wu nyanwie. The residents nti se nipa ne te no wo tie radio. Now with the radio so kase wo be ye 5 interchanges e was na be de kra no aka ni nyina bu. Wo ye so am interchange. Wo ye be kwai. Wo ye Santase. Wo ye ahojo at a go within 3 years. Aden. Na sabe ye ho wure enim kosoro. How can you do all this interchange together at a go within a certain region? One at a go. E better na yi. Nka kuma se kwa e be ko. Tie boko kwanfo na efre wo no. Boko
data sabia no did say I don't coach. Simply because I didn't know wabaje kwan e kwan a wage no ye hunu ne ekobia enti no wo ya no reason ti a waje kwan na to wa ma sabio ka frake ye de ka e toto am ebi ahwiase. There was a time ehwuma so gata no ye ne ba bi bui e no mu betutugu e kwan no mu e dipa no wonim de bibi sa ho wo de ka akowura ho ma nyame nko aka ka no bu faso and a friend say a query to get up what I hear or a quantity there is no any indication be aha warning he said be careful here say no there's nothing and not a quano yenna so I did hard so roadway to piano and for so bad was simply because a query one yet yes roadway police for agent kwaso harass all the time. I didn't say your cost situation no more very bad. Oja ekwan to ho be say na ochu be say da be nya na ochu ban be 2 months or so I be kra ebabo but adibu ho a nyame ni kra ni me oja to ho no enya ade e head a say bia a say date na oja to ho no ye de sha no nso but I check what I say enti no ya ade ha adwene amoan
lo kwa asabe fa so ekwan de because any gi ho ya na ebo say pa na de ya kan sometimes be who say mukasa kufu ado e de besia ba twede betwa homam na ko fa de fidie no nyina begu asi ana ne ya say be kan mu busu say ya adwuma sa kufu ado ba ko e no ana say fidie nyina na tipa de ko e and say sutu
abusafo mo amhwe me wo awutie me wherever you are Amoako, stop the talking. MPP abano. You are not helping the government. I am very terrible. Chairman to me, the regional chairman of the party, the most influential regional, and the chairman, or the president called Nakrana. Ne contact a wajigu. I see 2018 I was see so on Sisubiama Elkum Kofo. As at the time I listen to Nipa 4 87.9 what I dear chimney Nipa a wo. Your friend would to me beside the Sako a DNT and a pine when ya residence no. Yente, your Mokai.
Me a vice chairman. You knew ya Juma me back when I was about 20 years. President Kofo na best started project wo best started so ye kwan we amai o ye free we also edbc amanchia o di best started o bedu amanchia no ana o breaki wo ana mama so ba so ye senko de to so akọ titrim o free amanchia to so akọ titrim won kra de o mo started so mo ye adwuma no ko mo gusu na na chiri tutu enti ma na me adom aba change sa ba change ni sa ba ye no ana ye di contract ne ma chairman ntimi MPP chairman a o so CCA mi aka se me ni na hia o kwan we so aka ekwan adwuma o mo ye na kwan we so adwuma boni o mo ye o kwan we so o mo ba ise pe no mo sha se o mo bedwi ko cha da na wo so ni na o mo bedwi ni na afri kwan so amma se kwan we no ye ko o mo stati se o mo dwi kwan ko ta ni fru so no mo sha se o mo twitwa amra to mo se ye be ye kobet no mo be ye no o mo twa kobet da tutu kwan ni mo moto makomako miensa na atokwan we so a nipa miensa na egu o kwan we so ba ko fri ko be wo hu ha approach for baba here me cause me to one na monko DC office ani we mko kasa say mo mra me here
okay And the way a wrestler, even party chairman, our constituency, na ni abre, residents no many abre, won't to me quine. Amantia, Sansi Bontefu, Kwa Kokosi, Nenesu Kokosi, a children now, baby. Party chairman, won't to me add the quine. You besides a co, I don't know when I was a man in this car. Why you are quite 3 years in your Gianaka, when you be at the Aquaquay, and Tamaquata Scanway. Won't to me some Muntianaka, Tama won't to me.
Said the work and a yellow set. Now, oh, yes, one company and probably no, why won't I overcome now the assassin as a warrior. Now, we yet now do baby, not see me a Piao can work in a sign, yes, now the Ababatua. Now, you see the free, bear November, no more idea, Nassabren, the usual executive order. I'm your sure, so what one move, Sabra, no more cast, a UBR, no AC. Coping said about what Banawi and Sissy, I mean, no castle, that's what baby. I know my year, a friend is a CBD certificate, and only a better soon will be a no says is yes, you know, after the highways, you know, I see a year certificate. One more at the park, only last week. Now, suffering a appointment, a year, or more community being convert, and you know, I say the brain, and a quack or so, no time. But in Nipa will be Tiaka, no minister no ayemi ade me kan se sika baby amekobo obesi am de be ye adwuma no aban no bi tua na otua de ma me be pa na ma ti bi de tua bank a wo ma sika no de ye adekwa aka because obi a oye kwa dia no officer oye ne ntam but etia o kin bi na se ma now go say the other you know that is the reality but the reality is yes if you are also so the other side they say you need money to do the road no question say omukuso a omo ye de obetima ye bia o te me nya sika wo ho ya te me nya sika wo ho da du hwe aduma ya ye wo ho nyina ya ye sa wo nya sika wo ho da ko fie
Mama Fawinsi
Francis, you are
so for way the regional chairman contractor quite bebre in fact I'm woman atwema nwabiaja ayi south na yese kwan bebre gu a untumi onko ho ayi Santasia preheya kwan kete tietia bi a drivers faso Santasia pre kwan da ho for almost 2-3 years ni ye nyanya nwie etisa wo ka kire yese wo sika e de be ye ntateji aduo nu na se de da ho wa start wonya ya Ghana for no pay the American says Amoako we should not have sympathy for the government says Kenny na say washada and one year. That is what you are telling us. Obi asuya kan what me anim say Kenny COVID aba nti abane ye so no so kakrakra denara wo beye Amoako begina paso na wu dwa wanu mu saa you are creating problem for another. And that is a problem. Mr. President. And yet nobody should advise you say and yet 7.9 anum hedoso Amoako he will be just said here with confidence, with zeal, with the inaptitude will be kasa with the carry Amoako o jedai o kasa do o top pressure mobia observe the air Kenyan say many of these pre-visibility studies of progress are because our region ha interchanges no yen hwe say the existing ones no ye betimi nso aye na ye wie now until some of these things are done ya santima be bisa say the die num no ye niwie ya yen fa for French ti omode ya say e betimi akoso I hear the existing ones. Until that, I am 87.9. Yes, and we have addressed the president, and that was a good address.
Yes, Kofi, you are right.
It was a good address.
You are right.
Yes.
And some doors no.
Yes.
And I'm sure say Kofi.
Yes.
Video ni audios no.
Yes.
Penny obenya nche.
Oh, no, you will get it.
What for say the ministers no. Yempe ebrebia. Yempe ebrebia. Mampani at a point in time ka say onya aware of certain things.
Yes.
Because we are moking. Say mampani the mampani it's not part to na no mako Kofi. Kobeka say ade no ani adin.
Kwana ko yiwa.
Yeah, ko yiwa no.
Amakwata wa kwana ko yiwa no.
Enu bi no because there was a time in mampani ni briefings no. We are no afro so minister in charge.
Bra, we na ugina ho bra be ka kire me.
Then I go far.
I say sir. Na so dey we dey expect goal man.
87.9.
What 3 years 50 bridges. We say the aka we animu be 120 bridges. Hey,
in the midst of
COVID buy a crash so say your budget see your recovery.
Enti ye wie ne bia no koka.
COVID your budget see your recovery. Ye nyanya recovery ni nwie. E de yetimi akoya ni mumpo.
Enti 2024 ya bow tape chiro say wo kan say wo be bridges 120. Wo be ka say new manifesto. Why would you force yourself to say this?
Exactly go via point.
Oh, kai any manifesto mo koya manifesto.
Odayen o. Odayen. Ni brief or say odayen centrofo. Say yen hwe no yen ni nachi
amakwanta ba betutu sa
renabout ejoso tech
said you see dwan no mu pa na minim say 3 months ne kra enu. Oh, we can do it within 1 month. We just giving ourselves 3 months for the sake of me kai pa me friend regional minister was Kofi amakwanta ba be kana sem me yede na me dem command that timeline yan twa amakwanta ntimi tie regional minister no onim say the echo because it was raining season. Enti etoda. Yeah, that is why I like politicians like Samuel Simmons. He will tell you straight, say, I did a binio. But as a Ghana for the empenisa. And that is how we
catch a upon come and say, one more press briefing on my starting. Say in a way in a response to the fixing the country agenda. Miss Reno, because in some be omoke kano. Come here and say, Utimika say, yeah, complaining say, Aquine no. Yada, ye nyane, because ye quay him, yen somebody come, Namuko Jaye. Hey!
Hey,